Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm making another YouTube video, y'all. Dang, I ain't made no YouTube video in a minute. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know y'all ready for this, ain't y'all? Y'all so ready. Y'all so ready. I'm ready too. Let's get into this intro. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Austin, back with another YouTube video after not having a YouTube video for about 20 years. I know I keep doing this. I know I keep saying the same thing every time I do this, so I'm not even gonna say it this time. I'm just gonna try to see where the flow goes and let's see if we can go, get somewhere and stay consistent. But I need y'all help. Y'all gotta help me stay consistent. Well, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Crazy. But yeah, make sure you guys give this video a like right now. Go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and leave a comment down below. I'm gonna have a comment question down below, so make sure you guys answer that question. And as you guys see by the title, I'm gonna be doing a story time. And it's gonna be the story time about the time I almost got shot. Crazy. And a lot happened that night too as well. So gonna be definitely talking about that. It's kind of wild. Make sure you guys turn on my post notifications. That's what I forgot to say. I was like, I know I forgot something, because I said leave a comment. I never said leave a comment to the end. But yeah, make sure you guys turn on my post notifications. So click that bell right now so you don't miss any more of my videos. I'll be having a lot of story times, a lot of challenges, a lot of vlog. I have stuff planned now. Kinda. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this story time. Yeah, and that's really all I can say, because it's a wild one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a wild story time. So, alright, so basically it was like last semester in college. I was, with my line brothers. I'm part of a fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And we were going to a party, and the party was actually all the way out, like I want to say an hour away from us. This isn't the party that everything happened at, but we had went to that party. It had got shut down. It was actually a pool party. It had got shut down twice, and we just said forget it. We're not even gonna go to that no more. So we ended up leaving after that, and then we ended up these two girls, I really remember, these two girls wanted to ride back with us, and it was really weird. Like how it happened. It's just like, hey, can we ride back with you? Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess, So we ended up taking them back with us, and we were going towards our campus. And when we was going towards our campus, we had found out that there was a party going on by our campus. It was like, I want to say 10 p.m. One of those. So they was like, my LB was like, hey, do y'all want to go? And I was just like, I mean, sure, why not? We can. And then we was all like, yeah, sure, why not? So we ended up going, and we get there and we get out our car. This is when I should have known that this was not a good idea. Y'all, I'm so stupid for this. Okay, so we get out the car and we're walking towards the party, and these girls coming out the party like, y'all don't want to go over there. They talking about shooting and stuff, and they talking about people got guns. I stopped mid-step. I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, they talking about they got guns and they gonna be shooting. I was like, and me being me, I turned around, I'm like, guys. so I turned around, I'm like, y'all, I don't know if I feel this party. And it was like, bruh, we done drove all the way over here and had to find a parking spot. We're gonna go into the party. So they walked past me. I was like, y'all, like, for real, they talking about they got guns and stuff. And then they just kept walking. I was like, fine. So I end up, following after them or whatever. So we get in the party. It's a lot of people. First of all, before we even got to like the little area where the party was, They were like these group of people sitting outside. There was this group of people sitting outside on their cars and stuff. And you know, they was just looking mad, like just looking angry. I was just like, dang, look, what's going on? So I try not to pay it any attention or anything. So like when we walk past them, you know, they just quiet. Like I never seen a group of people just sit down and just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense. Like they just staring forward, just quiet. So that was sign number 2 that I was like, all right, I don't know how I'm feeling this, because you know I ain't trying to be a part of no mess or nothing. So we get in, like, first of all, the party's outside. The party's outside. So we get back, you know, in the backyard. So we get to the backyard. It's a lot of people out there, like a lot of people. They playing music, everybody's having fun, chilling, blah, blah. So we're talking with people. You know, everybody's like, hey, yeah, oh my gosh, oh, y'all are here. I'm like, yeah, we're here, blah, blah, yeah. They're like, turn up, you know, all that stuff. You know, there's a lot of drunk people going on there too. So we're chilling, you know, just vibing, you know, talking with people and all that. And then these I don't even know, like these 2 dudes come up to our group, and it's like, hey yo bro, are y'all a part of that fraternity? And we're like, yeah. They're like, oh cool, we're from Florida. And we're like, all right, cool. So then they just walk off after they say that, and I'm like, what the heck? So then this girl comes up to us, and she's like, oh my gosh, hey, there's these 2 dudes around here that are talking about that they're part of y'all fraternity, blah, blah. I told them they would get in trouble, you know, that's not something to play with, blah, blah, and they still doing it. And we like, who doing that? And then, she's like, those 2 dudes right over there. And it was like, the ones that this was over here, like just talking to us. And then she was like, yeah, I think those are the ones. So then like we go looking for them. And the group was like, oh, heck no, y'all not finna act like y'all are part of our fraternity. Like, that's not cool. Like, if y'all know anything, like, fraternity, sorority, like, you're not supposed to claim if you're not a part of it. Not saying that we was gonna do anything to them. We were gonna confront them and be like, hey, you're not supposed to be saying that. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like, just chill out. So, like, yeah, it's basically, yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. So, like, we're looking for them, blah, blah. And we finally find them. And we're like, yo, so we heard that y'all was going around saying that y'all was a part of our fraternity. Like, is that true? And then they was like, huh? And we was like, we heard that y'all was saying that y'all was a part of our fraternity. Is that true? And it was like, what? No, we didn't say that. When they did, that was like, come on now. And it was like, no, we were saying that we respect y'all, like, we respect what y'all do and stuff, and all that. We was like, oh, okay, we appreciate it. It was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and blah, blah, and I don't even remember what else they said after that. They just kept talking. But after that, we was like, okay, cool. So, after that, the party was still going on, playing good music, talked to some more friends, all that, and, you know, it's coming close to the end of the party, because my friend DJs, and I know when he's coming to an end of a party, because he always plays really bad music. Because he had played Miley Cyrus' Party in the USA. He played that. Everybody was like, man, what? Like, some people were dancing to it, and others was just like, what is this? Why would you play this song? Like, you know that people don't turn up to this song like that. So I was like, oh yeah, he's probably about to wrap up the party. That's what he usually does. And it was like, oh, okay. So then, like, we was just standing there chilling. Like, I had kind of got a vibe, like, all right, it's time to go. Like, it's really time to go. I was like, y'all ready? Like, I'm trying to look for everybody. I was standing next to, like, 2 people who were with me. And I was like, are y'all ready? And then, like, they were like, yeah, but we had to find everybody else. So we was just standing there talking about something. And then it happened. Then it happened. So we was just standing there talking, and all of a sudden, we see a crowd of people start rushing towards us. I was like, no. So like when I see, it's funny now, but at the time, it really was not funny. So what I did was, like, you know, when I see people run towards me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run too. So I start running, And then all of a sudden I hear sounds that sound like firecrackers, y'all. Like I was like, oh my God, these people are shooting. Oh. I was like, no. So, yeah, I'm running and like, I'm ducking, like, cause, for some reason they had like an old car in the backyard. So like, I kind of ducked behind the car. Like, first of all, I had lost my shoe cause people had stepped on my shoe and I was about to leave it. But then I turned around, I was like, no. I don't know why I did that. So I picked up my shoe and I ran and ducked behind the car. And like the shots had stopped for a minute. So I'm like, all right, I need to get out the backyard. There's a crowd of people on top of each other and on one part of the exit that I can get out of. So I can't even get out that way. Everybody's just piled on top of each other. Then there's another side, but it's like towards where I ran from. So then like it stopped for a minute. So then like, I kind of like raised up a little bit. Then it started back again. It started back again, y'all. So then after that, I had like, on that one, I had like heard the bullet. Oh, it's crazy. I had heard the bullet like come past my face a little bit. Like I heard it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't really think about it at the time because I was like, man, I need to get out of here. Like, I need to leave. So then, but that's crazy that I really heard, like, the bullet come past me. Luckily, I don't think that one hit anybody. But, so, like, after that, like, I don't know. I grew some courage and I manned up and I ducked and I ran and then ran out like towards the way I was talking about before. So then after I did that, I made it out, but I wasn't with the people who I rode with. So I was like, oh shoot. So like I'm looking, like, I'm calling, like, so I'm calling them like, dang, I hope these people pick up. Like, I hope they're okay. Like, shut up. I hope they're okay. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't need none of my friends, getting shot or anything. So I called them. 2 of them did not answer. 1 of them picked up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." He was like, "Where is blank and blank?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, they're not answering the phone." And he was like, "All right, I'm sitting right here with some people, cause this girl had like a panic attack or something. Like, she didn't get shot, but she had like a panic attack and she couldn't breathe. So like they were trying to calm her down and stuff and give her water." So I was like, oh my gosh. So, I'm at the car because I'm like, all right, I made it back to the car. Then I called, then one of my other friends that I had called me. He was like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, are you okay?" He was like, "Yeah, bruh. Blah, blah, blah." And then I had seen, I forgot what it was, but like, I think one of my friends that came up to me and she was like, "Are you okay?" Da da da. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool. Like, are you good?" She was like, "Yeah, but 2 of our friends got shot." I was like, huh? What? Are you serious? So like, I had like, I had to think, like, I was like, whoa, like, I ain't never been in any event where like one of my friends had got like, hurt, shot like that. So like, I had to like take a step back. Like, I was just like, they got what? Like I was in the I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way that they did. And I was just like, wow. And luckily they survived. I'm so happy because I would have been very sad if they, I don't even want to talk about it. But they survived without like any major injuries. Like they're perfectly fine. Like, it's all good and I'm so happy for that. But like, just a simple fact to know that I was in an event where 2 of my friends had got hurt like that was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really made me take a step back and look at life like, wow, like, that could have been me. Like, cause the bullet did fly past my face, so that really could have been me. And it wasn't just those 2 that got shot, it was like 6 people. So I was just like, wow, I just pray, you know, that I was just praying, like, I'm glad they're okay and all that. You know, the ambulance, it was just crazy. Police everywhere, ambulance everywhere. Like, it was bad. It was really bad, y'all. Like, I just did that little giggle thing, but like, it was bad. Like, I promise y'all, it was really bad. And I really was like not even in the mood for real the rest of the day. Like, I really was just like numb. I was just like, wow, I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe 2 of my friends got shot. I can't believe I was at this party. I almost got shot. Like, you know, you just grow a little numb for stuff like that. At the end of the day, you know, we had all went to the hospital. Everybody that was at the party, and you know, more people that went to the hospital. We did like a prayer outside because they wouldn't let all of the students in. Like, we had so many people that they wouldn't even let us in. So we had to do like a prayer outside. You know what I'm saying? Then they came out and told us that everybody that was in the accident at that time was okay and was going to live, and that was great news. They said nobody's gonna have any major problems. That was good. So like, just to know that happened was kind of crazy, you know. So like, you know, a little notice for everybody out there, you know, always be aware of your surroundings. Like, don't just go out somewhere and not know, like, you know, your exits. Don't go somewhere and not know, like, you know, the type of people, the type of crowd that you're around. Like, you know, be aware and be mindful to that kind of stuff, because that stuff can be scary sometimes, you know, and you don't want to have any, you know, effects or anything. Like, you just don't want to give that kind of stuff a chance to get to you. So just be aware of that when you get older, or if you're old enough, like, to go to parties and stuff. You've been going to parties, like, just be aware when you go to them. Like, look. Now, I'm not saying judge people, like, don't do that, but like, just be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when something don't feel right. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt it at that time. You know, like, towards the end, I was like, all right, I think it's time to go. And lo and behold, like, it was really just time to go. Yeah, that was my story time about time I almost got shot. I actually have another one that happened earlier than this one. If you guys want me to do that one, go ahead and leave a comment down below and like the video. I'll tell that story too. So make sure you guys, you know, like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications. You know, Saucy Gang, you know, we're coming up. We're about to be doing some more videos, some more vlogs, some more pranks, challenges, all that. You know, so be on the lookout for that stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.